Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and others. Welcome back to the Nipa TV show. I'm your host, Nipa TV, and we're going to be commentating a game between two random players on StarCraft Brood War. Because guess what? Spawning Tool still has not uploaded any pro games at all in the singular format. So either taking the world's fattest joint smoke break in history, or they just don't want to upload anything. Maybe they saw my videos and they're like, you know what? This guy's posting too many videos from Spawning Tool. Let's just exclude him, which is definitely not true. That would be funny if it was. But anyways, let's get to the game. The map is Neo Sylphid, or Sylphid 2.0. So it's a different map than what we're usually accustomed to Fighting Spirit, I'm talking about in particular. And it's going to be, again, it's going to be between two random players. We have aP-kRocAn as the yellow Terran versus aP-kRocAn. So I'll call him Crocan for short. Or КрocAn. Yeah, КрocAn. AKA. So what is he also known as? That is the question for sure. Shall see what aP-kRocAn responds with. But yeah, КrocAn, I don't know if I mentioned, he is the Zerg player. He's sending out his overlords, so I guess he's sending it over here because I guess that's where the other spawn bases are. And we actually see a barracks being constructed right near the choke of aP-kRocAn. And I actually have seen this map before. I believe Bisu and Jaedong fought on this map, if I'm not mistaken. There's also a lurker egg neutral decal, I suppose, that is right here, and I'm sure that fits the same purpose as StarCraft 2, where you can't just wall someone off and put a bunch of cannons or something like that. So yeah, so they put that there, so you can't do that. Hatchery's going down for КrocAn, and he does know where his opponent is now, I assume, since he did head up here. aP-kRocAn's SCV is moving out. Fortunately, it is ready to work, and he is not working, but he is instead being recon. So we actually see gas before spawning pool from КrocAn, which is interesting. So he may go for some fast speedlings, or he may be doing something else. I'm not sure. I really don't know. But yeah, I really want to do this. I'm gonna cast with the old graphics. Just cause I want to, cause it looks cool and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this the entire game. It's an experiment, guys. Don't worry about it. It's just an experiment. Don't worry about it. God, the minimap is so pixelated compared to the freaking remastered version. It's so it looks like StarCraft 2's minimap, where it's super clear, and then you just go back, super pixelated. It is an old game, I get it, but wow, that is some low res for sure. Got some Zerglings being produced at this time for КrocAn. We see a second barracks being produced and a command center going down. He also has a Marine. That will do nicely. I wouldn't be surprised if aP-kRocAn gets his bunker rolling. As if he sees these lings, he's like, I am out of here. I am gonna juke them silly, and he kind of does. I think aP-kRocAn wants more scouting information, but these Zerglings are not having any of that crap. Does it die? It is getting damage, just moving around. Ooh, almost an intercept from КrocAn. Oh, look at that micro. That was a sick little stutter. Oh, let's go. Get that SCV out of here. He needs to go home and start mining. Oh, man, he does not get paid enough hazard pay for this bow stuff. Oh, wow. Will the Zergling get him, though? I think... Oh, my God. So close. 5 HP. Well, I think he's going to get him because he's... Oh, there's more Zerglings coming. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a nice run, though. Tell you what. Bunker's going... Or a supply depot. Interesting. Supply depot is being produced. And there's the bunker from our handy-dandy Terran player. So that's very nice. Zerglings are moving out. And the Marines do thwart them off, as they say in English language. And we'll see what КrocAn ends up doing. He might get a third base. He actually has a lair going, and he's getting a spire So he will get those mutalisks coming out. Will he go into a Hydralisk den? I feel like he will. Lurkers are pretty dang good. Look at that APM, 430. My goodness, he is doing stuff. Clearly. So we'll see what else aP-kRocAn makes. He has an academy rolling. His stim is almost fully researched. He's building an NG bay. No factory in sight. He is going straight bio. Marines and some fire bats. That's what I'm talking about. Some fire bats and a medic to help out the boys. Thank you so much for being there, medic, and healing us, because if we're not healed, we cannot fight. So thank you. So the Zerglings are pulling back. We do have a sunken colony that is turning into, I'm sorry, a creep colony turning into a sunken colony for some additional defense. Will aP-kRocAn have enough to defend this? He is getting some mutalisks, but I don't think he has enough to defend. He's also going to Hydra Den on a completely random note. Mutalisks are moving out, and stim did go down for the Bioforce. The mutalisks are getting focused. A little bit of a dance going on. And it looks like, yep, so aP-kRocAn is going to try to use that Glaive Worm splash bounce to his or her other advantage. And actually cleans up the Bioforce pretty cleanly. Two of the fire bats just left. They're like, see ya, we don't want to be a part of this. You guys are dead. You're idiots. And they're like, you come back here. That's orders. Those are orders. And they're like, nope, 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 nope. Mutalisks are moving to the main base of Barcode. Let's see how much damage aP-kRocAn can do. The missile turrets aren't even down, so the potential for damage is actually quite high. It is now complete, and the Marines actually repositioned, do thwart the mutalisks, but did get an SAV casualty there. These two fire bats are still chilling up here. It's like, oh man, that was crazy. They all just died. Like, oh man, I know, dude, it was crazy. They're so stupid. They just died. What a bunch of dummies. We got the drone moving out for aP-kRocAn. Like, he is ready to join the fight. I believe that was just a misrally for sure. Lurker research is being evolved. Not researched. My bad. Let's see what else we got. We got +1 at the NG Bay for our boy Barcode. And we'll see. I mean, he does have that factory. He is building that starport, wherever that's at. Where is that starport? Right here. No? Am I blind? These graphics. Here it is. Okay. It was in front of my face the entire time. And there was a comm set that went down too. Mutalisks not really doing much harass, considering that Barcode does have quite a bit of defenses. He has 4 lurkers that will be nice at containing the Terran player. The Bioforce isn't as big as I would have imagined it being at this point in the game. He did lose a bunch of them. Does have a couple of AWOL guys up there. And aP-kRocAn is going to move in. There are Marines in the bunker. They go out and they go back in. And we have the rest of the Bioforce being pulled out. Stim, I'm sure, was put down. Lurkers are doing a bunch of damage. Mutalisks are trying to focus down the Marines. And these Lurkers are just in a very good position. This is not looking good for Barcode at this time. We'll see what he pulls out of his hat. He does have a siege tank. Probably does not have siege mode at this time. SCVs are forced to be pulled. Lurkers are being repositioned and actually focusing the SCVs. And we got 2 more Lurkers coming in. So we see a classic Lurker push going on right now. And that is just a really tough position to be in. This tiny choke versus all these Bioforces. Ugh. Yeah. And Siege is now just starting. So this natural expansion is toast. These SCVs are being forced to attack and do damage on the Zerglings. They actually all get massacred. This is not a good position for Barcode. The Lurkers are moving up a little bit. It's gonna have to force a comsat for Barcode if he has enough energy. I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. I think it's 50 if I'm not mistaken. He only has 28 energy. And oh man. And we'll see what science vessel is coming out. That is a detector. That will be nice. And I really like Barcode is refusing to give up. This is really cool to see. Science vessel is coming in, and the Marines are stimming. They're going to focus straight for the Lurkers. Sieges do not almost have enough for siege mode. The research anyways. Bioforces are being taken care of, but the buildings are burning. One of the barracks do go down. Not looking so good. Siege tanks are putting into siege mode. This will actually thwart the lurkers for sure. And very nice indeed. Lurkers are going to move up. They don't care about the siege tanks at all. They're just going to, you know, burrow right next to them. Very nice. And yeah, they don't give a hoot. They're just taking out the siege tanks. After these siege tanks are gone, it's no good. But the siege tanks are still alive. We're one siege tank rather, 36 HP on that one. And I will say, Barcode is holding this off. This is cool to see. We have some lurkers being morphed, and siege tank is being placed. Will he be able to secure his natural? We shall see, because more reinforcements are coming from ap-kRocAn. Science vessel is moving out. Overlord is being forced down. We got Zerglings, we got Hydralisks moving in. Lurkers literally going up in the face of the siege tank, and whatever that ability was, I think that's like increased armor or something, or invulnerability. Yeah, from the science vessel or whatever, but that siege tank does die. It's one of the science vessel abilities. Got a second science vessel here. Got more barracks being constructed at this time. And Barcode is still in the fight. He is refusing to quit. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Keep fighting the good fight, good sir. We have some SCVs trying to repair this siege tank, and we have some lurkers that are burrowing at this time. Very nice. Very, very cool. Things are moving in. There are only 3 lurkers, but lings after lings, hydras, reinforcements. He actually has a reserve component. ap-kRocAn does. And siege tank is put down. We'll see how much damage it does, but those lurkers are doing quite a bit of damage. One more volley, and there it goes. And that is it for Barcode. He loses all his units and everything, and that is it. And we're starting from the beginning. I hope you're ready for another cast of the same. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for watching this, you know, cast thing, commentation, castration, whatever your concentration, cranberry juice. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Peace.